All right, well, we're going to be getting into, is this the button check or is this the actual game we're getting into here?
All right, we're getting into the match. So we have Snake versus Yoshi. As a Snake player, no meme, this is kind of a tough one for him. There's a lot of murder that Yoshi gets away with that double jump armor, and it is really, really easy to juggle Snake. So
and also just going off stage, too, you've got all these big, strong moves to kind of deal with his recovery.
Yeah, that neutral air especially is a huge problem for Cypher. So
hey, you know what? All jokes aside, Das Boot, you know?
Das Boot! Yes. That's hilarious.
We'll see if Fani can deal with Das Boot.
Yes, but my advice, you have to play this very grounded, a lot of down tilts, a lot of very patient shielding, because if you get caught midair, you're just going to get, Yoshi's just going to take you for a ride.
Yep. And there we go. It's going to be one of our first moments. I like that. Threw out the up air and then just kind of drop down just to get back to the stage. And, you know, our Jose already kind of showing his hand a little bit that he's not afraid to get out there.
Yeah. All right, we're going to see the first Cypher doing it extremely high on the top blast zone. Does not want to let Yoshi interact with it, which makes a lot of sense to me. Up tilt. Wow!
Das Boot.
Das Boot going to come through. And 111 on Yoshi of all characters.
Yep. It is something that Yoshi's going to have to be aware of, too. I mean, because like you mentioned, you're going to have to stay grounded. Snake has a lot of really good grounded moves.
Yes, he does. Up tilt and down tilt obviously being the two standouts. Great attempt on the shield break right there. I'm actually really shocked it didn't kill, but up tilt gonna just be a disaster. Snake has no horizontal to get out of those 50-50 scenarios.
Yep. I mean, you just press grenade and hope that you're able to get out of it, so. All right, there we go. Down air coming through. What's the option? Okay, still has his double jump, able to navigate around that mortar without any hassle.
All right, first big combo here. Grenade gonna come through, but not gonna bail you out. And that's the thing too, when the combo's not true and you're waiting on Snake to pick a panic option, if you're patient, you got to just kind of like extend the lead further. And we're already seeing that from Fani.
Ooh. I think he was just outside of the range there, too. And I think he pressed an aerial, and if he actually was just a little bit further pressing an aerial, I think he would have got caught up in that C4. However, almost taking the stock right there. Oh, looking for the back air, just right outside the range, though. Well done.
Yeah, excellent recovery from Jose. That was a tough situation to navigate, but makes it back down. We saw some really good recoveries earlier. Really knows when to just go up, give up the Cypher, and go for side B instead. Fani trying to finish this out with these high eggs, or maybe even just an aerial, but Snake making it back, getting those shields and the grenades ready, making it tough for Yoshi. Wow, that one didn't kill.
And the forward air sent him way out there, too. He's a big guy. Oh, okay, dude, he's doing a really good job of like, just absolutely tracing him all the way down. That was a beautiful edge guard from Fani.
Yeah, and still threading the needle on that and following Nikita, avoiding the grenades and C4s. Really, really good work there. Both these players playing phenomenal.
Okay, and now we're starting to see a little bit of that game plan come into fruition that Snake's just known for. Oh, just hopped right over the C4.
Yeah, doesn't have the lead, but still trying to get some chip damage here. Tries to read the roll, doesn't find it, so Fani's got another couple chances here. I like that, though. Pressuring with the egg. He's done a great job of trapping Jose with his own grenades as well. So I really like the way Fani's playing the matchup out.
Yep. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just utilizing these C4s, and honestly, Fani's done an incredible job of being just outside the C4 range. Okay. All right, just going to roll behind him, look for a down tilt. Ooh, boot to boot, and we're going to see that second stock get out of here. Last stock scenario here in game one. But Fani is doing an incredible job kind of controlling the pace.
Yes, but catching that C4 could have been worse if that grenade popped on time. So still got a lot of damage to make up here. Nice forward air, no Cypher. This might. Okay.
Oh, what a recovery. Can he get back, though? He does.
Wow, incredible way to make it back there. Trying to find the Hail Mary forward air, definitely would have killed with all that rage. A neutral air of all things going to rack up some damage, and Jose is back in the game.
Yep. Neutral is a cool move, too. Okay. I like it. Just a lot of hits. All right. And, okay, great job with the get-up attack. The back air going to put him way off stage. You got to go out there now.
Yeah, got to find something here. Oh, the up tilt! Das Boot, 3 stocks in a row. Snake and Yoshi going boot for boot, but Snake's bank account looking a little bit better. Gonna take that first game. Fani nearly had it, but just got caught up in some weird scramble scenarios that didn't go his way.
How much do you think the Metal Gear Solid storyline would change if Snake was wearing Tim's and was a guy from New York?
Oh, yo, the game be 20 minutes. Just I have a friend that loves the Metal Gear Solid games, and he hates playing me. He's like, I played all his games. I ain't never seen his leg do all that. He is not that flexible. I have studied the footage.
I feel like if you crawl inside a box like that, though, you got to be somewhat flexible.
Yeah, you got to be. He's like, I'm tired of you just Shawn Michaels kicking me in the chin.
And dude, it's like a super Shawn Michaels. Like, you are above him.
I had to go back and watch how Shawn Michaels does it to see if anyone can do this IRL, and that's about as close as we're going to get.
I think the closest we've ever seen with Shawn Michaels is when he hit that super kick on Shelton Benjamin off the ropes.
Off the ropes is crazy.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. Oh, no, like Shelton Benjamin launched himself off the ropes, and Shawn Michaels kicked him. Dude, it's fun. You haven't seen it?
He got anti-aired IRL.
Yeah, no,
never
real.
seen that.
It's literally Snake up top. I'll have to show you afterwards.
Yes, please do. That's insane. So, game one, gonna go to Jose. It was really close. Had to claw it back. But again, Fani still putting on some great pressure. Really knows when to grab Snake around these grenades. Does such a great job of navigating the matchup. Just needs to close out stocks a little bit faster.
Okay. And I really like that Fanny's utilizing egg roll because it's just as good as spin dash.
That was sponsored by Skiff and Skiff only. I do not agree with that take.
I have a Yoshi friend in South Dakota. We tell him that all the time, and it's just funny.
That's insane. Just as good as spin dash. Insane post right there.
And they're like, oh man, Yoshi struggles in this. Like, dude, he has egg roll. It's such a good move.
That's like one of his few bad moves. I do think his kit is actually really crazy.
No, yeah, he's got a crazy kit.
Right. All right, Fani doing a great job. Got a lot of damage on Jose, but once again, got him at those kill percents. Up tilt from a mile away. Going to be able to close things out. Things looking much better for Yoshi here.
And I feel like this is actually somewhat of a similar start that we saw from the last game, so we'll see how Jose kind of answers back here.
Yeah, I think Fani's doing a great job of not taking the bait. The way he's using eggs to kind of like pressure Jose with his own grenades is actually really smart instead of just running in there and trying to force the issue with like a down air or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely playing, firing on all cylinders here.
Okay. All right, it's going to hold on to that shield, let the grenade get through. There you go, back here once again. Yeah, Fanny's doing an incredible job. Just putting down some solid pressure here, but man, Jose going to battle his way out. Is taking quite a bit of damage, though.
Yeah, that double jump armor definitely didn't do Jose any favors. No time to set up an edge guard or even like a Nikita. Oh, no jump and no air dodge. This is a rough scenario, but the C4 going to give him another chance here. Oh, wasn't ready to tag. Unfortunate stuff there.
Well, I think it's safe to say that we're going to be going into a game 3 at this point.
Pretty confident.
Unless Jose pulls out some crazy stuff, and it is Snake at the end of the day.
Yeah, anything's possible. And even right there, got the back throw to C4, but the double jump armor saved Jose. We do have the sticky active. Doesn't look like, look like Fani knew.
Well, I think Fani might have thought that, like, while in that small scramble, might have actually transferred it back to Snake. So, like, at that point, I mean, you're already at, like, 142. So, like, you may as well just, like, throw out some attacks, see if you can just continue to put the pressure on him. If you lose a stock, you lose a stock.
I gotta say, Jose might be proving you wrong. Got a ton of damage, and honestly, just about a kill percent here.
Oh, be your own.
Yeah, be your own. Tried to set up for grenade up throw, but just was a little off, or up air was off on the timing. Another jab block, and a lot of pressure coming from this up tilt.
That's 72, okay. Grab, forward throw, put him onto the platform, the forward air, putting him way out there. Tries to look the sunny side up. Wasn't able to get it.
So much pressure from the magnifying glass, but the reverse hit of that up tilt is doing wonders for Fani right now. Snake really has to just kind of die in that scenario. Even pulling the grenade might not be fast enough to get out. So definitely going to be going to game 3. Jose was clawing it back, though. We saw a crazy 93% out of nowhere in that stock, too, but Fani just kept their composure.
Yeah, I think Jose's in a fine spot. I mean, he's got the stage counter pick now. You just got to find what you think is best for you, and like I have to see how Fani responds. But Fani definitely played a lot better in this game too. So
definitely. The pressure we saw on the magnifying glass was crazy with the eggs and the aerials. Like Jose's done an amazing job of navigating their way back to the stage because there's been a lot of pressure from Fani. But either way, Fani gonna even things up. Going to PS2, this could be a really, really good Yoshi stage, especially with those low percent up tilts with this platform extension. So got to be careful.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Forward 1. Forward 2. And at the ledge here, putting down a couple grenades, mortar. Kind of like your tried and true Snake ledge trapping game.
And Fani just not going for it, being really patient, either using an egg to like force the grenade onto Jose or just waiting it out. Not really getting too tripped up by the C4s either.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, only 27%. Just going to hang out on that platform, forcing Snake to have to double jump just to even get anything up there to deal with what Fani's got going on. And now, one hit away from losing his first stop.
And the up air going to be at 149, and the C4, he finally hits him with it, honestly.
All right, yeah, it has been a while since we've seen the C4 connect, minus the one that was stuck earlier.
Yeah.
Nice. Yep. Getting that down B, great roll read from Fani.
Yeah, the ground pound, it's a potent tool, and a pretty good one, too, when you throw it out, as long as you know you're not just throwing it out willy-nilly. Yoshi with the grenade, what will we do?
I like that. That was almost akin to like the Mortal Kombat Cyrax setups where they unblockable grab you with a bomb on the ground. There's nothing you can really do about it. So great play from Jose. Back throw and a grenade could be a disaster, but off on the timing, so Fani's going to live another day here.
There we go. Down tilt and the dash attack on the platform. Crazy work. Okay, another grenade coming out, though, but the boot coming out. Boot 1, boot 2. Egg. Ooh. Boot 3.
Yeah, that egg is doing such a great job of just covering the air, forcing Snake to blow himself up, and it's so non-committal for Yoshi to get that extra damage. So Jose struggling here. Percent's pretty close, but the neutral is definitely starting to sneak into Fani's favor.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, forward air. Up air. The sunny side up. He gets it.
The sunny side up. I love that name. That's actually sick.
Shouts to Rickles. He coined that.
That's gas, actually. So yeah, Fani gets it. Even taunts a little bit. I would have taunted there too. Nice jumping over the C4, but now you got it on your nose. He's got your nose.
He's got your nose.
Got your nose.
All right, but either way, right now, Fani doing an incredible job in this game 3. However, 103. Jose's doing a great job. He's stuck him again.
Oh!
He breaks the shield. Sayonara.
Give it up. Give him his 10. Combo contest. Give me the thing. I want to get somebody a 10 for that. That was crazy. Amazing way to break the shield from Jose and stop all that momentum. But as I say it, Fani finding those low percent confirms, still got Jose struggling, backing off a little bit for the grenades. But yeah, we're seeing some crazy stuff this early in the bracket.
Oh no! Oh, whoa! There's like so much scramble right there. What is going on? There's no egg.
There's no egg.
Oh, there was an egg, just like
yeah. All right, up tilt to up air once again. Got another percent lead here. Jose, we've seen you make comebacks from bigger deficits than this, but we need to see something insane. You are now on your winner side life at 104, and those up tilts can lead to your death. They've been really good for Fani all throughout the set, so you got to be careful.
Okay. There we go. Hey, lots of grenades being tossed all over the place here.
Thought that was another sticky scenario.
I thought it was too, but just a grenade. But you know what? I feel like he's got Fani in such a scared spot right now that he can get away with just putting another sticky on him. It's just kind of what's been the entire game so far.
Woo! Really risky way to land for Jose. I thought he was going to blow himself up there with the C4, but Fani just looking for an opportunity, a bad spot dodge, a roll, anything. But Jose definitely clawing this back, sneaking in that damage with the up smash and the grenades. Oh, but the up tilt is going to be the difference maker once again for Fani.
And Fani coming through, Das Boot all over the place, up airs galore. Really well done. Small pop off there, letting them know. Shit. Doing a great job representing Germany as well.
Yeah.
Really well done. EU showing up.
Yeah, shout outs to EU coming out all the way over to the States in a chaotic time, but good for them. So, Fani going to be able to take that. I think both of them really played that matchup well. We saw a lot of really explosive decision making from both of them. I really enjoyed that set. And that's what I expect to see. You get an event like Supernova, this is pretty much our Super Bowl. This is our EVO. This is our biggest event possible. We're already seeing so much talent, even on just day one. So,
yep, absolutely.
Yeah, really, really like that set a lot.
Really fun set. And actually, I feel like all of our sets have actually just been a lot of fun. Whether or not they've been washes or good competition, it's been a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, no one's getting timed out.
I think the worst one we saw was the Littman versus Insert Name, which is the DDD versus Donkey Kong. That was probably the worst match we've seen, but it was a fun match to watch in general.
Yes.
Because